Often we talk in chess about weak pawns. However, in some positions, pawns have the potential to become very strong. A pawn with such potential can be found in the game between Alexander Alekhine and Oskar Naegeli in 1932. Alekhine was at that time, as a reigning world champion, a chess professional, while Naegeli was earning his money as a medical doctor. Nevertheless, Naegeli was a strong chess player and won the Swiss championship in 1910, and he should 4 years later, in 1936, win it again. But of course, in his match against the reigning world champion, Oskar Naegeli was a clear underdog. But he surprisingly did very well in that game and actually even reached a position in which he could have checkmated Alekhine in 4 moves. If you want to spot the mate in 4 that Black was not able to find in the game, you can pause the video now, or if you want to hear the solution, you can just keep watching. One thing to notice in this position is that Black cannot take White's rook, because that would be a checkmate in 1 after Queen f8. However, the correct move still involves the f-pawn, f5. And why this move is so strong becomes apparent when we look at some key features of this position. First of all, White's king has no moves available and is completely caged in by Black's rook, queen, king, and the g-pawn also takes away squares from the white king. Another thing to notice is that the black rook would like to give checkmate on h5, but that would be illegal because the white queen pins the rook down to the king. So deflecting the white queen and freeing up the rook would be an interesting idea. However, it doesn't work just yet. Queen g3 check, queen takes queen, and now the rook can give check on h5, but that would not be checkmate because the king can go to g4, and that is exactly the reason why f5 has to be played first. f5, and now white has no options available to prevent the queen g3 idea. The white rook cannot control g3, the queen already controls it, but that is not enough, so there is nothing left for white to do except to resign or get mated. The computer now suggests to take on g6 with the rook to prolong the match for one more move, but that of course doesn't change the upcoming checkmating pattern. Because white now has the same problem. He has no moves to defend against queen g3. For an example, a4, queen g3, queen takes queen, rook h5, checkmate thanks to the friendly support of the previously moved f-pawn. A unique mating pattern that Oskar Naegeli overlooked. He missed his chance to checkmate the world champion, and in the end the game turned out to be a draw. That's all for this video. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye.